Hello, chess friends. Here is the chess problem of the day, and this was composed by Sam Loyd, one of the greatest chess composers, probably the greatest chess composer of all time. And yeah, you have to expect that the answer is really elegant, the answer is really beautiful. So it's white to play, checkmate in two moves, and as the solution is really beautiful, I think one of the best things you can do is just pause the video and try to guess it yourself. I think the joy you get by solving the problems on your own is something different. So just go ahead, pause the video, and try to find the move that enables white to give a mating two. All right, so the move is incredibly beautiful, and it's the quiet move rook to g2. As you can see, the queen was pinned, and this move basically unpins the queen. And now black has absolute freedom. The queen can go to several squares, the knight can go to several squares, this pawn can move. Basically, we have allowed him to move. I mean, he has several options, but in fact, and anything he plays is simply mated. No matter what he plays, is simply mated for. So, obviously, the king can't move. The king definitely doesn't have any skip squares. But what happens if the pawn moves? Now you can see that rook takes e2 is a beautiful checkmate. All the squares are covered. The queen is in fact pinned again because of the bishop, and it can't really capture. So that's a beautiful checkmate, and too many lines over there. Anyway, going back, so the pawn definitely can't move. What happens if this knight moves? Well, the thing is the knight is defending the critical g4 square, and no matter where the knight moves, it can go to g8, it can go to f5. We have a very simple move, rook to g4, and there comes a checkmate. Again, you can see the queen pin is again activated, and here we have a beautiful mate. All right, so going back, the knight can't really move because knight is really defending the important square. What happens if the queen moves? In fact, the queen has several moves. It can also give check, but none of that really works. For example, if queen takes rook, then bishop takes, and here we have a beautiful checkmate. I'm gonna draw several lines. That's what I do. Well, I really like that. I really like to make arrows. Here we go. I'm gonna give that a red one. So that's a beautiful checkmate. The rook can't be captured if the queen goes to e2. Rook takes. That's a checkmate. This time I won't draw. Don't worry. If it goes to g3, we can take it again. That's a check, and the king is mated. He has absolutely no squares to go. And in fact, no matter what he plays here, he is just checkmated. The queen moves, and the rook will give a discovered check, probably a double check as well, and we are gonna completely win. So, in fact, I've given all the variations in the description. So, if you have any doubts, you can always check it, or you can always comment down and tell me how do you like this problem. The real beauty of this problem is there are several moves, and after the move rook to g2, black is given total freedom. He's like, you can move whatever you want, but there is absolutely no escape, and that's the beauty of the problem. It's really wonderful. So hope you enjoyed this beautiful chess problem by Sam Loyd. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. And yeah, until next time, bye.